What's up, SOS gang? What's up, SOS gang? What's up, SOS gang?
His money. Because if it was just you, it was over with. Listen here, I got money from his videos. You know why? Because y'all paid her for nothing. Y'all paid her to sit on here and lie to y'all. And y'all couldn't tell if that man was blue or black. What I told y'all was y'all gonna motherfucking pay me. Just the way y'all paid her, y'all gonna pay me if y'all want to see these videos. And I only showed y'all half of them. I got way more shit than that. Man, I got paperwork. I got all type of shit with y'all. Like I told y'all, this is my city, man. Just like I said, the shit just come for me. I just go in to eat breakfast, and lo and behold, Unc sitting right there. Unc sitting there eating breakfast. I'm ordering my breakfast. He say, Dale, I said, you know they. Said, come on, sit on down. We sat down. We got the popping corn. We get the popping corn. We popping it. Like regular, we popping it. And he telling me, like, bruh. And you know I'm going to ask a question. So is it over? Is it this? Is it that? A rap. Rap. Yeah. First time smiling, the man ain't smiled. He smiled when he seen Dashay, but he just not talking right. He talk with a, my wife, my wife, my wife. He told me how he reenacted everything out to me, man. And it made me feel some type of way, like, damn, it kind of hurt me, though. Like, we beefing and we doing that, man. A nigga still got it. I'm like, man, for real? He like, yeah. He like, he in and out. He in and out. You know what I'm saying? But y'all on this lady on here lying to y'all, man, and making y'all send shit and do shit, man, when she ain't keeping it 100 with y'all, though. But like I said, like I told him, man, the people that's following her, they wanted to switch up on him anyway. Because if they was loyal to him like they was, man, they'd be over there with his family. They'd be over there with the first lady. You know what I'm saying? But they with this wicked, evil shit. They pull him back. They tug a war on him. And then Tommy is using his mama. She using his mama. Ain't no way this lady's supposed to know nothing that's going on here if you not calling her, because ain't no motherfucking way she listening on her own. And if she's on YouTube, it's because you taught her. You taught her. You taught her how to get on there. So now you getting her to get on here to blast this man business out, blast his brother out, blast his kids out.
Tommy K
that's
did
putting all
it
his
wrong.
business out there like that. Tommy know what she doing.
Tommy K did it.
That's why I told her, man, you got to get her away from her. I said, man, Tommy the one making your sister come on here and she talking. She done talked about the grandkids. She done talked about the brother. She done talked about all that. We ain't going to get all off into what he said about the brother. I'm going to let that be. I'll let them get that together. I'll let them get that together. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to even get all off into that. We talked about that.
That's horrible.
He won't Dashay. He want to be with Dashay. He smiled when he seen his baby mama. He smiled. You feel me? And that's the first time, you know what I'm saying, they ever getting a reaction out of him because he ain't who he is, man. He hurt. Man, that dude messed up, man. He messed up for real. That started him all over like a newborn baby, man. He ain't where he's supposed to be at. And the way, and see, that's the thing about it. That's where I had to put two and two together. Tommy came down here, but they didn't let her see what she was supposed to see. But she's got enough information from Mom Deuce to know P ain't coming back no time soon. So she gonna run it up. That's why I told man, you gotta get that bitch away from there. She know he ain't coming back. She know that man ain't coming back. His career is over with. That's all, like he said. If I'm gonna talk about it, if they want to keep his legacy going, and we can do a little something, I say, yeah, man, get him up under your care. Dashay over there with him and let them grandbabies. They finna have a good reunion. And Tommy, you ain't finna be involved. They don't even want you involved. I made sure I showed him shit. I made sure I got on there. And like I said, everything that I'm telling y'all, I can tell that man in his face. And that's on my mama. I go over there to his shop. I'm not scared of that man and he ain't scared of me. I know what type of man. We know each other. I'll pull right up on him and say, man, what did you say? He gonna tell you he ain't. I'll go in front of him while y'all right there and let y'all hear him say, he ain't never tell me no shit like that. Man, don't speak on my sister. We hardly even spoke on Mom Deuce. What I told her what Mom Deuce was, I said, now, I said it to him, I said, well, now, I have seen Keith say the shit he was saying. I said, man, I was there when it got to the accident. He shook his head to me. He put his head down. He shook his head. I said, you know the relationship him and his mom had? He shook his head. He know that. But we ain't touch all off of that. What I touched on was this bitch over here stealing. And I was asking my questions and filling it out and see what's up with him. He ain't well. He ain't well. So if y'all thinking this man gonna come back on here and give y'all an argument and he gonna get on here and get to arguing with people, that's the least of y'all worries. That ain't gonna happen. I know for he ain't saying no ABCs, no 1, 2, 3s, none of that. He's in and out. And when he's in, he ain't in all the way. And when he's out, I don't even want to go into what he was doing. He was giving me the reactions and the motions. And that's what made me feel some type of way like, and I told him like, bruh, like I said, man, this man from the same city, bruh, and it ain't even really no beef because I was never beefing with him. It was an internet thing though, but bruh, I ain't on that, bruh. I ain't even on that, man. I'm like, it was fucking me up, man, the face expressions and how he was smiling and how he was saying how keep smiling and shit though, man, it ain't right. He don't do shit like that. I know that man good enough. He don't do shit like that and doing all this, just sitting there and just break out, he ain't there no more. He's gone. It fucked up, and that's a prayer. He's not well. He ain't well. So all this shit though, y'all want him to, I can't wait for P to come back. Y'all want this man instead. Y'all want him to come back and argue with us. But y'all should be arguing with this bitch that's been stealing from him. See, we've been doing this for years. But this is the bitch that really done something to him. This is the bitch that took out his mouth. This man over there sitting with nothing. I talked to him, he ain't got nothing. He's sitting with nothing. The Unc gotta move his shit and rent his shit out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Unc got that bag, but at the same time though, man, he had something on. Like I told him, man, he had a nice little operation going on here, bro. That way he can help you pay your rent if you have some rent, Bookie. He can help you pay your rent. And that man will tell you, I said, everything I'm telling y'all, I said to that man, I can say it again to him in his face. So Tommy, while you over there lying, you lying real bad. Ain't no nigga check me. It wasn't even that type of conversation. So that's how I know you lying. Then he told me a little bit about, like I said, we ain't gonna get off into the cabin. He said Kevin recorded him when he shouldn't have. He said this, Kevin, I don't know. Like I said, y'all need to get together. He said that you recorded just what you wanted to record for you to let them to hear. You didn't let them hear everything. You didn't let him hear the whole recording. And when you recorded him, you didn't let him hear it. You didn't let them hear everything. You stopped it to where you wanted to stop it at. You feel me? So I'm like, I still didn't really touch on that. I'm like, man, but Kevin is doing the right thing. He like, yeah, he is. I said, man, Kevin, man, let Kev do it, bro. I said, the thing about Kev is, Kev ain't even stepped 1 foot on Bigo. People been leaving Bigo going over there to his platform. So I said, it's working in the faith. It's working his way. And they don't like that. Tommy don't like that, man. I said, man, like I said, that man did something in 2 weeks that these bitches ain't did it. This bitch ain't did in 7 months. She ain't showed nothing that she's done for P. Y'all saying y'all gave the money to mama. What have you done for P? Kevin did something for his brother. And they only like that, though. Right. He did something for his brother. He paid a bill. Y'all ain't paid not one bill. Like I said, though, that's why it don't make no sense to why y'all got all this money and y'all talking about his lights, what didn't need to be paid because he didn't stay over here. Motherfuckers own properties everywhere, but they gonna pay their bills at every. You're not just gonna let it sit. It's winter time. Pipes freeze up, so y'all just gonna let the man shit sit there? But y'all collecting money every day as send $1 to Pastor P 81. But y'all letting this man shit get cut off to where his uncle gotta step in now and start renting this man shit out to get some money. But there's no way this man shouldn't even have to rent this man shit out right now because there's enough money that's been sent to that man's Cash App in the last 7 months to where P can sit back for a minute. He should be able to sit back. There's no motherfucking way he should be struggling for nothing. Nothing at all. Because where's the money on that? Where the money? Where the money at? There's no way Y'all should be over here talking about no nothing. He need to rent something out. He need to do this. He need to do that because the money ain't there. No. Man, 7 months worth of cash apps. That man should have a bankroll. Like I told Bookie, I said, hey, bro, get him in your possession. Get the mama away from him. All y'all rents down there can get paid because they love that man. He got people that love him that's going to pay for him. And if y'all showing a little shit of him doing what he doing and y'all might slide him on the camera a little bit and let a motherfucker see him, let him see him at therapy, they go look out, man. But y'all don't need her in your business. She don't need to be in your business, man. She's the reason why Regina's coming on here telling your business. This is what P hid from everybody. Did nobody know nothing about the shit that was supposed to be happening that they put on Facebook about his kids? And they don't even supposed to be knowing about his mama. They're not supposed to be knowing about none of that. But that's what they do. She doing that. She has a purpose. Just in case it fall back in his slide, she done put that man business out there enough. And like I said, ain't no telling what she done asked this lady on the side that she done, man, Tommy done recorded the shit out. Regina, I'm going to let you know this, Regina. She done recorded the shit out of you. So if you told her anything that was worth something, oh, it's on record because she going to bite you. Once y'all get her all about your business, oh, she going for you. Because she, like I told Bookie, I said, man, the lady over here said, fuck the church. She said, fuck the church. P is church. And I said, this Bookie, your car shop down there, that's got your name. That's your shit, right? So if I'm saying fuck that, ain't I'm saying fuck you? Yes. I said, well, she said fuck church. He is church. He shook his head, you right. And on my mama, I hold my mama down. He said, man, I'm going to have to talk to her. I said, well, they said you talked. He said, I didn't know who that was. He didn't even know who the fuck he was for real. He don't really know who you is. He said, but he want to talk to you. He want to have a conversation with you. But I heard he said something about some gifts. Something. I heard about that today. He said, you owe him for gifts. You feel me? He said something about the gifts, so I don't know. But I know he ain't getting all the. I told him, bro, you ain't getting all the money that you're supposed to be getting, man. She feeding your bread. I said the mama said she only got 30-something hundred.
Poochie, y'all.
Something like this, though, man, that should have been well over 30-something hundred. It still would have been small to me if they'd have said
We almost to 5 stars.
That's still too low.
T being spilled
How's
boots.
y'all getting the bottom of the barrel and this is your son? This is your nephew. How is she on y'all shit? How is she able to control the narrative on how this money be spreaded? Then y'all want to bring Kevin involved, and then y'all want to set rules for Kevin, the do's and the don'ts. Man, he don't need y'all. We gonna pay with the same key 419. I don't need y'all Pastor P81. I'm doing just good on my own. And I told him that. Shit, Kevin doing good on his own, Bookie. He don't need that Pastor P81. And I said, he said y'all supposed to have a meeting. He said, yeah. And I'm gonna tell you this. He did say this. On my mom, he said this. He said Kevin acting a little weird. I said, I heard y'all supposed to get together so y'all can get it together. He like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get them together, man, so they can stop arguing. He said, but Kevin did some little bullshit. I don't know what it was. I didn't even really get all off into it. Like I said, well, I didn't get into it. I'm just really hitting them on the basis of, bruh, y'all getting cheated. Y'all getting cheated out y'all money. Like I said, well, he came to me. I told y'all be thinking I be bullshit. This shit just falls in my lap. I just happen to fall in and he looking right at me while he like, man, come on, sit on down. We sat down and we got the popping corn. I come straight out the back with it. Wasn't no oh shit, no none of that. No hollering and screaming, like 2 men. And I let him know what the fuck going on. Like I told him at the end of the day, me and that dude can beef all motherfucking day long. Let us beef. But don't let no other motherfucker from out of town and run your shit. Playing with y'all. Fuck out of here. Sit around here and lie and say that man told me to keep his sister name out my mouth. He ain't told me nothing like that. And I can go up there my motherfucking self in your face and let you know he ain't say no shit like that. Fuck you think this is, bitch? I ain't sweet. I ain't ass nigga. Go keep my sister name out your mouth. Who gonna stop me if I wanted to? I'm a grown ass. Punch me in my mouth then. See, y'all don't know Toledo. And Bookie ain't that type of person. Like I said, Bookie, we already know you don't like being on camera. He don't like that shit. That man got too much money to lose. He got too much to lose. He don't want to get all off into that shit, though. I already told him, like, bro, you don't even want to be on here. I remember you telling your nephew, man, don't put me on that camera. He don't like to be on the camera. He don't like to be on the camera, see? He don't need that. That man got businesses going on, plenty of businesses going on. He got plenty paper, a bunch of it. He don't need a motherfucker for nothing. I know that for sure. He been like that his whole life, not some of his life, his whole life. Now that's one thing I can't lie about and say what he ain't doing. He well compensated. Motherfucker. That motherfucker pay all our bills on this bitch. Now, he ain't no little nigga. He a businessman. He about his coin. He about his money, though. He ain't for that penny any ass shit. But what I do see what he do want his family to get together because it's embarrassing on here. You putting this man mom on here like that, that's embarrassing in a motherfucker. But you think you eating it up. You think you doing something because you laughing on the back end, bitch. You playing on Toledo top. And you a weak bitch. Bitch, you ain't no bad, super bad bitch. You ain't no gangster bitch. The way you think you can get on here and play with Toledo, bitch, you an ankle biter. You a bottom of the barrel, bitch. You ain't even got crumbs, bitch. You black bubblegum on the sidewalk. How could you ever think that you was anybody? You think you was a bad bitch. No, you a sad bitch. You ain't eating shit. Like I told you, I ain't seen no nigga on here say they want them a Tommy K. None. All motherfucker want you is Carrie. And I don't think he even wants you, bitch. You ain't biting it like that. What made you think you a super bad bitch? Or you just a queen? Bitch, you always been a worker bee. You was Trina B, worker bee. Bitch, you go out and scavenge and bring back juice and tea. Bitch, you a servant. You ain't no boss. Bitch, you ain't never had boss qualities in your life. So women think you gonna come on the app and run it off another motherfucker and think you a boss bitch. You ain't put nobody in a position to win, ho. You ain't a winner your motherfucking self. Bitch, you a loser. A loser ass bitch with some Timu teeth in her mouth. You put a little teeth on you, a little Mary Kay, keep shifting his wig every which way, and keep looking to the side. You think you a bad bitch with these shoulder pads and these blouse-ass shirts you be wearing, bitch. No, you ain't eating it like that, ho. You just think you a bad bitch. No. Swear to God, you trifling, bitch. You trifling. And a thieving ass bitch. That's all you is, ho. You ain't no motherfucking body. You a disgrace, bitch. That's why Trina treat you as a doormat. You the type of bitch that I want you to sit in front of me on your all fours and I'm gonna put my feet on your back, bitch. You supposed to sit as a stool. You as a stool, bitch. If I was Carrie, I'd be treating you like a piece of shit. Cause you ain't got nothing. You a stool, ho. You was a real stool. I don't give a fuck. I hope he all right. I'm talking to somebody up top. Now, I don't give a fuck. I hope he all right. Peace and blessings to him. Fuck that hoe. You fuck about that flip-flopping ass bitch. I don't give a fuck. They said Keith took 17 steps on my mama. He'd never be able to do that. He can't even use a walker and do that himself. Unc said that already. Unc told me that that left side is dead. It's dead. That left side dead. That's over with. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. If that happened, I'm sorry to hear because I don't ever want to hear nothing happen to nobody's kids or none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying, though? But I don't give a fuck about that.
Baby.
Yeah, they've been lying to.
Let me roll it back a little bit. Can I get a little nasty flight pooch? Because it's hot tonight, love. We are pooched up into the windows tonight, hon. Just staring at the stars with the madam in a nasty old motherfucking podcastical cunt type of manner tonight, honey. But it's giving what it need to give, honey. It's clock-a-lacking up in here. And the tea is hot motherfucking fresh off the motherfucking press. So we are here tonight. We're getting our tea. We're getting our literature. Can we get the madam the 5 stars? Can we show the madam a little love, honey? Show the madam a little love. Love on the madam. Love on the madam. Love on the madam. Can I get some bells, some maces? It's always a little slow on the weekend. Thank you, baby. Can I get some bells? Can I get some maces? Can someone send me a luxury car, a rose bouquet? Mm-mm. Them dogs is crazy. Thank you, baby. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. I see y'all down there. Just a little slight pooch, a little slight pooch, a little slight pooch, a little slight pooch. Love, let's pooch it around. We only need 2,000 more beans. We only need 2,000 more beans, babes. Thank you, love. Thank you. Let's keep it
Kids don't
pooching.
know none of that. I don't hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? Though, yeah, they've been lying to y'all on my mama. I ain't going all off into that, Nani. I ain't gonna go all off into that because I'm not gonna go all off into that. I thought about it, but I don't need to though. Because for what? For what? For what? It don't make no sense because damn if I do it, damn if I don't. I want to keep my shit how it is though because I've been getting the right shit I'm supposed to. I don't need to drop them nothing. I don't need to. I'm just on here talking to them. But I want to let them know ain't nobody checked me and told me not to keep nobody name out their mouth. Because I can say what the fuck I want to say when I want to say it. Yeah, you know they always going to lie. I'm going to hold that for later. Oh, I got some shit now. I ain't get all off into the bone marrow shit. You feel me? It don't make no sense in it. For what? It's just to let a motherfucker know that a motherfucker ain't playing. Ain't playing fair. But don't get on this
Thank
motherfucking lie and
y'all.
say nobody checked me. Ain't nobody checked me. That man ain't checked shit. He ain't even have a threatening tone. We talked. We had a conversation. Wasn't no raising and wasn't no, hey man, don't do this. Hey man, don't do that. It wasn't none of that. On my mama, on my kids, it wasn't none of that. Record it and go give it to him. Record it, I said, and go give it to Uncle Bookie. Go give it to him. Because I know y'all recording it. Go give it to him. And see what he say. Man, that man ain't say nothing. We ain't cuss, no nothing. Doing was we was talking, and I'm letting him know what the fuck going on and how this shit should be going on. This is your family. She ain't your family business, man. She knew that man didn't never want his mom on here. She keep calling that woman on here. That woman talking about Tommy don't call her. She called Tommy.
Mm.
That don't even sound right. That don't even make sense. So how you know what's going on for you to call Tommy and say this is what happened? Come on, man. That's a lie.
Mm. Mm.
I just told him, give me the 5 stars anyway, though, because I'm just sitting right there. I
Thank
told him,
you.
just give me. This ain't got nothing to do with. If that's the case, then I could be dropping some shit. I don't even want no gifts. I'm telling my peoples, man, get me to the next
Thank
star. I
you.
don't know what they be talking about. They just be over there
Thank
lying like a
you.
motherfucker. Now, the shit I do got, motherfucker, I can ask you for whatever. I'm not even on. I'm just telling them, get me to the 5th star. Not worried about no gifts right now. Fuck some gifts. We on here talking because the motherfucker talking about a motherfucker check me. Ain't nobody check shit. And like I told you, record it and go give it to him.
Thank you.
Man, that man talked like 2 grown men. And he let me know what time it was. And I let him know what the fuck going on the app because he don't know what's going on here. He ain't internet. He ain't internet. He don't know what the fuck going on. And like I told him, Regina don't know what's going on. She's only being fed with this weak ass bitch. I said, shit, they told me. She said she trusts her more than Dashe. He didn't like that. He like, that ain't cool, but at the end of the day, that is her son. That's her son. That is her son. So it's only so limited to what so many people can do. Because like I said, it answered all my questions. He can't call nobody to tell nobody to come get him. He can't tell nobody, he throwing his fits because he going through shit. Like he's in and out, but as far as him saying doing this and doing that, that's not happening. It answered everything that I wanted to know. He can't. He ain't well. But y'all want him to come on here so bad. I can't wait for him to come back and argue, man. That's one's brain, man. He already going through what he arguing. Not a soul. It's impossible. No. I don't give a fuck about them calling the police to my house.
Oh.
I don't care. Man, the police don't want to hear that shit. Let them call the police to my house. So? That shit be sounding so dumb, calling the police to somebody else. So? Fuck is that? And that's why when you hear people say they get called the police, that you know they get that. You want to hear that. The police at my front door talking to y'all. Door on them and tell them to suck my dick. Boom, and still be talking to y'all on there. Like, you see what you told? You see what I told? Suck my dick and slam the door on them. Fuck you, man. Get off my property. Fuck y'all coming over here for listening to an app. Fuck out of here. You don't get the fuck away from my house, you better. Y'all be acting like that shit. Somebody y'all just so policey. Police ass bitches, you don't like to hear that. Oh, they calling the police. They in the group chat. They calling the police to your house. And I'm supposed to be, oh my God. So? How many times have I told y'all so?
Oh my Lord.
Get it together. That's all y'all know is the police? The fuck? Y'all be so mad. Don't get mad, get glad. Because, see, I don't like when y'all get on here and lie. See, I ain't even get on here even say nothing about it. But, see, I knew Unc was going to go back and say something to them and let them know he talked to me. And then y'all was going to put your own narrative on it, so I was waiting for y'all. I know y'all probably like, yeah, they was on here talking. Oh, deal, they been doxing you. They had my name on. They said Lo was doxing me. I was on cold case files. I said, so what? Let Lo do his cold case. Oh, okay.
Right.
They're like, oh, well, they said the uncle said this and that, and the uncle this, and I'm just laughing. I got other big shit going on right now and then besides that. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit going on with my family and shit, though, so I really wasn't on it. And then when they got talking, I said, I'm going to get on there by the end of the day. I'm going to say something. I'm going to let them know.
Let Lo do
they like, I
the
had bigger shit to attend to. You know what I'm saying? On this family matters, real shit that matters. You feel me? But I'm going to get on here and set the record straight. Even if I was too high, I would have did it in the morning.
Gender.
Like, man, don't nothing scare me, man. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. That's what God gave you a mouth for, to speak.
Fuck is he talking about?
And I ain't got on this bitch and told not one lie on that man. I ain't lied on Buki. I ain't said nothing bad about him. I ain't said nothing about nothing. I just told straight facts of what I know. And I've been on this bitch for 4 years. You let a motherfucker that don't even get along with you come over here and run all the type of shit you got going on. But what hurt me was his facial expressions and how he told me how this man talking and what he doing and the shit that he going through and his actions. And he was reacting it out, how he act, how he talk, how he mumble, how he do, his face expressions. And that just right there, it kind of like, it bothered me. Like, man, it fucked me up. I'm really sitting there like, I got in the car and told my cousin, I was with my cousin Ren. I'm like, damn, Ren. He's like, Bookie in there. I'm like, yeah, we was in there talking. He's like, I wonder why you was in there. So I'm like, man, we just was popping. I'm like, man, he told me some shit, man. Like, and it kind of fucked me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we beefing, we doing this and that though, but his expressions on how he was telling me how dude talking, how he be trying to smile and the way he was doing it though, I'm like, man.
Did this shit start over?
And I'm like, man, they want him to get on this app so bad and argue on my mama, on my kids first. And he said that they can forget that. He said off the back, they can forget that. If they looking forward for him to come back on this app, and that let you know a motherfucker don't care about his well-being for real because they so intense on him coming back on the app to dog a motherfucker, not his well-being and make sure he all right and recover. I won't keep to come back on this app and go off on him. He ain't ready for that. He may not never be ready for that for the next couple years. I promise you, by the time he get on here, we probably be on a whole nother app. Even if this app even still around. It's over with. If I ain't never told y'all nothing else and y'all never want to believe me, I ain't lied to y'all yet. That shit over with. Let that go.
Oh, wow.
Now, if y'all gonna look out for him and y'all love him, y'all supposed to go over there and fuck with Dashe. The uncle, fuck with the brother. Yeah, I don't even give a fuck if y'all even fuck with the mama, but handle that with care. Y'all know how he felt up. And I told Bookie that, I said, man, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I said, man, I used to hear Keith talk about how he do with his mom. Like I told you, he put his head down like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? No, because that's them. You know, because you only get one mama though, but you know, that's them. But even if, like I said, even if she did get it all, this lady don't need to be nowhere in nothing. Let this bitch drop like a rotten fruit from the tree. Because the bitch been rotten.
Why she won't just leave it alone
when she came down
anyway?
here and got on that boat, she knew that was a power move. When she got to talking to the mom more and more, when Doodoo turned her on to her, that was her goat right there. She been recording every phone call. She been recording the right shit. She been doing everything she need to do. To when it go down, she got everything. She already destroyed his family. So she gonna be able to drag him with his most inner secrets, with his mama, and what his mom done told about the baby mamas and all that, because she don't like them, so she's done talked bad to Tommy to them. Don't think they ain't had conversations. Don't think Tommy ain't pulled her coattail. Don't think that. So she been recording.
Oh, yes, she been recording.
Well, Keon, don't worry about you. Worried about people's kids. You don't worry about nobody's kids. You go outside on the window and look, Keon. Worried about Eb kids and worried about my baby 21 kids. So that's where you fucked up at, nigga. Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. Don't worry about Eb or 21. Keep both of their names out your mouth, bitch. Especially 21s. Even though 21 talk shit, that's still my baby.
They love them some motherfucker 21. That is so crazy.
You worried about everybody else's kids but y'all own kids.
Now he got all that good dick. He ready to give it to 21.
Point that this bitch ain't right. But like I told him, man, listen here.
Girl, they be loving some motherfucking
When you
20.
put your move down like that, I said, when you put your move down, if they don't follow suit, then they already wanted to switch on him anyway. If they don't follow suit with that, we come over, some shit about to pop up.
Thank you.
When they do pop up, if they don't follow, they didn't want to be with him anyway. They ain't want to fuck with him anyway. They was happy. Some
It's
happy,
always
some
the
was
niggas.
glad. But the real ones know. You feel me? They know. Yeah, it's about to be tomato. They about to give her, and then guess what? She really flat out on that shit. She really gonna out whatever she feel like she got. She gonna out it. When y'all act like y'all want to stand up against her, that's when the Tomcats gonna drag y'all motherfucking ass. They gonna drag him. They gonna drag him. Ain't no way you love a motherfucker and you fucking with a motherfucker and you love him, but you only 3 hours away. But you don't want to come see this
Can
man.
y'all help me get
But
to
you
my
want to keep
fifth
screaming, send $1 to Pastor P81. But you ain't came down here and checked on it. And I'm pretty sure Regina, I'm going to say her name again. How many times
We
I
only
keep
need
saying I
about
said on certain
1100
Regina
rooms.
would have let you come down here and sing. Why haven't you came down here and then let them know? Let them know. Okay, this is what's going down. You ain't coming down here because you don't give a fuck. All you want is that money on. You want to keep the drama going. Oh, well, they said this, and they all over there talking. Man, do you understand it? A motherfucker ain't gonna come approach me and do a motherfucking thing to me, Tommy. And that's on your mama. Not nan one of them gonna come and do a motherfucking thing to me. Period. I wish a motherfucker would. And this ain't no threatening it, and this ain't no nothing though. But I can speak on how the fuck out. Like I told him, hey, bro, man, that man did a lot of evil shit to a lot of people. So it's gonna be a lot of bullshit that go in, and a lot of people don't like him. But for the people that do, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's cool. But man, I'm not worried about nobody doing nothing to me. Fuck you mean? If that man felt that type of way, he wouldn't have talked to me. He wouldn't have talked to me. He would have got up and we would have fell out. We would have did it. It wasn't none of that. Hold on. I don't know. Go get one of your chargers. I just gave you the one with the white thing on it. It's downstairs. With your thing. It's right there on the thing right there. That's your charger with the box. You trying to take my chargers, dude. You got your own. You keep taking yo, but yes, it do. Well, here, go use one of the other ones. One of them work, bro. Use the one on the floor right there, hook it up to the box, or one of them and put it in that box, dude. I don't know what y'all be thinking, like, oh, they gonna do something to Dale. Tommy, you be having these people fooled. Or Dale bet not do this because they gonna do this. You lied to them again. You lied. You lied to them. Oh, you lied to them. You thought I wasn't gonna say nothing or I was gonna rebut on that? I told you, give him the tape. Give it to him. He gonna tell you, hey, Dale ain't told no lies in that motherfucker. He said exactly what he said, right? I told him exactly that. I said a little bit more, but we ain't gonna carry all off into it. He said a little bit more. We ain't gonna get all off into that, but everything I'm giving y'all is facts. Same thing I'm repeating to y'all, I can repeat to him. It wasn't none of that. So she fooled y'all and lied to y'all once again, like I got checked. I ain't get checked shit.
Look at all the tea we got because Tommy lied.
I ain't never, see St. Lunatics, bitch, get out my room. I ain't never wish death on that man. See, there you go, you lying, you faggot ass bitch. Get your funky ass out here, you dick sucking bitch. Ain't never wish death on that man, ho. See, that's how I know your bitches don't be lying. I told you I didn't give a fuck about him and fuck him, but I ain't never wish death on him. I ain't that type of person. I don't wish death on motherfuckers, but I can tell you, fuck him. Fuck him and whoever love him. I don't give a fuck. I've been saying that. But I ain't never wish death on nobody, you lying bitch. I mean, I'm not going to get in trouble. If that's what y'all think y'all going to pull off. But I showed him a picture of what Tommy said she wished death on him. I showed him that. Oh, he seen that? Oh, I had the screenshot right there for him. He seen that plain as day. Tommy wished death. I hope his shit gets shut up. I showed him that. Though. I did show him that. I said, but they talking about this, but this is the same motherfucker running and getting the money. But look what she said about him right here. That's why look, he's like, I gotta talk to her. On my mom, on my kid, he said, I need to talk to her. I said, look, she said she hope that she wishing death. Look, I showed him a screenshot of the thing where she was talking strong. Nice. He said, I need to talk to her. That's like I said, probably why he talking about some shit. He got some gifts or something. Oh, it's about to be a change. Oh, baby, don't think it ain't.
Did somebody live in?
And then, like I said, if it's dope,
where y'all just came
then they just gonna go ahead and go with the flow. Like I told him, man, she already fucked this shit up. The man don't own shit. The man ain't got shit. He don't got a motherfucking thing. That's why you renting out his properties right now. He ain't got nothing. They took it all. Y'all could have had way more than that if y'all moved this bitch out the way, bro. I told him, get that bitch out your way. And you ain't gotta worry, you ain't even gotta rent that man houses out. They gonna make sure they love that man enough, man. They gonna take care of that man. I spoke on the van. I spoke on the Sprinter van. I spoke about the Sprinter van. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna ask my questions, yeah. I don't lie about nothing, man. I know what the fuck be going on when I tell y'all what's going on. But y'all ain't gotta listen to me. Y'all ain't gotta listen to the motherfucker that's right here in Toledo, Ohio. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. This bitch, the one that's been bamboozling y'all, she only know what she's been told. And they running a Ponzi. How your sister gonna feel? Because she getting her ducats at the end, but she's getting crumbs. I said, man, she getting
Regina
crumbs.
don't care.
Tell you what I said, man, she getting crumbs.
Regina said she getting more than enough.
Off of your foundation, off of your nephew shit. She wanna act like she a boss bitch. I told her, man, that bitch is an ankle biter, man. She ran up under this pump.
Welcome to my
fucking fuck you mean? She is a student. Leah. This bitch ain't had a boss bone in her body. Bitch, you look like shifting and bitch, you ain't a finger pointer. You a lip boxer. You is not a finger. Bitch, you ain't got no directing in you, bitch. You can't direct a short scene movie, bitch. You can't direct a porno, bitch. You is not a finger pointer. You a lip boxer. You a searcher. A do girl. A go look for this and bring it back. I'm going to give you the fishing pole and let you go do what you do. And you bring the catch back to me. You ain't never been no boss type bitch.
Never.
And that's what you got these people believing. Oh, she is this and she is that. No. You Trina B's pet. That's all we know you for is Trina B. Guppy. You Trina B. Guppy. You his daughter, his flunky. Then you became Key Flunky, but you reversed it. You bitch, you single-handedly with a whole king, super little bootsy king size cape on your big back ass, bitch. Cause you got a big back. You had to sew 2 king size things to put on your back for you to jump off a building. And when you jump down that bitch, you demon drop, you big heavy bitch. You ain't doing too much flying. You just got the cape on, bitch. You ain't doing a bunch of flying and save, bitch. You ain't saved today. You destroyed today. You ain't doing no saving. You ain't doing no saving. Cut that out. You got these people fooled. But which thing you ain't never fooled, bitch. You got a costume on, bitch. You got a deep filter on. You just forgot. You must have forgot who you was, Tommy. You got too fancy. But I just want to get on here and let a motherfucker know you ain't check a motherfucker ain't check me, and a motherfucker ain't tell me what not to say out my mouth.
Okay, y'all, that's all for the night. I'm falling asleep on you guys like I did last night, and I just refuse to start snoring. Good night.
Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.